Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, Ticcing Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette syndrome. For those of you guys new here, hi, my name is Carly. I got rice. I'm 26 years old and I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome when I was 12. I'm turning 27 next week and I've been really in my reflecting era, thinking about my past, thinking about my future, thinking about being 27. Because that feels old to me. But in my state of reflection, I also have been thinking a lot about my Tourette's journey. Being diagnosed 14, almost 15 years ago was a wild ride. I got rice. And I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I've been thinking about all the ways I wish I would have been different when I was 12, all the things I would have done differently, all the things I wish I could tell my 12-year-old self being diagnosed with Tourette's. Because that's not an easy thing to hear when you're 12. Like, it's just not. It's not an easy thing. JT Miller! It's not an easy thing to hear at any age. But at 12, you're in like your preteen years. You're trying to figure out, you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to figure out who you are in a big world. It's a scary age to be. And being diagnosed with Tourette's on top of that is a whole other thing to deal with. It was really challenging for me. And since I've been so reflective, I wanted to do a video today speaking the words I would have told myself as a 12-year-old. What I wish I would have been told as a 12-year-old. What I wish I could go back and tell myself now as a 12-year-old. How my life has changed as someone with Tourette's. What I wish I could have told myself when I was 12. I got rice. Je t'aime. When I was first diagnosed with Tourette's, I really didn't know what the disorder entailed. I knew that my older cousin had Tourette's, but he was at least like 15 years older than me. I honestly just thought the disorder encapsulated swearing because of the media and Hollywood's portrayal of it. And I was like, I don't swear. Je t'aime. I got rice in a bag. So how can I have this disorder? Like, I felt so misunderstood right off the bat. I remember being diagnosed and just having this feeling of, I need to hide this. This is something shameful. This is something bad. This is something overall that people need to hide. Like, I just assumed that Tourette's was something so bad. And this was mainly because everything I'd seen in the media, everything I'd Googled about Tourette's when I was 12 was obscene, or like people shouting profanities, or just lots of jokes about Tourette's, honestly, and how it was just this comedic disorder. And so when I didn't know why I was blinking my eyes so hard, why I was grunting, why I was barking, why I was scrunching my nose and jerking my back all over the place, like when I didn't realize that that too could be a part of Tourette's, it was challenging. And like I said, I got rice. I wanted to hide. I wanted to hide this disorder from everyone I knew. At around this age, I was going into junior high, so grades 7, 8, 9, middle school to those of you guys in the States. And I wanted a fresh start because I was bullied a lot in elementary school, even before the tics were really bad. And after my Tourette's diagnosis, I kind of made this pact with myself, je t'aime, and my family. We made this pact together that we would kind of keep it on the DL. We wouldn't tell people that I had Tourette's. We wouldn't tell my school. We wouldn't tell the teachers. Like, I wouldn't tell my friends. I didn't want people to know that this part of me existed. And so with that bit of a backstory for you guys to understand, here's what I wish I would have known when I was 12, what I wish I could tell my 12-year-old self. First off, I think I would say, don't be scared. It's gonna be okay. I know that's the cliche thing that everyone says, but I was so genuinely terrified of this diagnosis, so ashamed. I would just tell younger Carly, like, it's gonna be okay, it's not the end of the world. And I think the most important thing I would tell my younger self is to tell people. Don't hide it. Don't make your life miserable, suppressing, hiding, masking. Just be yourself. 12-year-old Carly really wanted to fit in, and 12-year-old Carly didn't fit in. That's just the fact of it. Even though she tried so hard, she tried to be normal or neurotypical, it was inevitable that she had Tourette's and a whole other array of disorders. But I would just tell myself, it's okay to be yourself. I got rice. It's okay to have Tourette's. It's okay to embrace that side of you because so many people won't understand. So I got rice. You have to be the one that is gonna be there for yourself. You have to be the one that is gonna stand up on your own 2 feet and be strong for yourself. And I know it's intimidating, but you're gonna have to be strong, embrace the diagnosis, and learn to grow a thick skin, as scary as that sounds. But I promise you, there will be so many people in your future that understand. I would tell myself, I got rice. Je t'aime. That hiding your tics was never worth it. It was never worth having the bathroom stalls as your only friends in junior high and high school. It was never worth suppressing all throughout class and going to release your tics in the bathroom stalls. It was never worth it. It was never worth it. People are still gonna be mean to you, but in the future, you are gonna find your tribe. You are gonna find people, I got rice, that truly, truly matter and embrace your tics and accept you for who you are. And you're gonna have a YouTube channel talking about Tourette's with almost 100,000 subscribers. You're gonna have a channel that educates and advocates and helps people like you. You're gonna help people. You're gonna change people's lives just by having this disorder that you thought was life-altering in a negative way. You're gonna switch it to something positive. You are gonna do that, and I'm so proud of you. I would also tell myself that there's gonna be people that don't believe you have Tourette's. And that's something that young me probably never would have thought. I never would have believed that people could be so cruel and that people wouldn't believe that this life-altering disorder of mine was fake. But I would tell myself that even though these people are gonna fake claim you and judge you and bully you and be rude to you, I got rice. You're gonna rise above it all and you are going to, again, find your tribe. You're gonna get to a point in life where you feel more comfortable ticking. I will say not 100% confident, and you still have some issues ticking in public with the staring and with the judging, but you're gonna get more comfortable with it. You're gonna tell people you have Tourette's. You're not gonna hide it. I honestly, je t'aime. I got rice in a bag. I have a tooth. I would honestly let my younger self know that hiding your tics and suppressing is just not good. Like, I try to tell all my younger viewers out there and my older viewers, all of my viewers in general, with Tourette's or tic disorders, suppression and hiding and not being your authentic self is so detrimental, not only to your mental health, but just to your overall well-being. I would tell my 12-year-old self that in high school, your mom and you are gonna go to the principal's office and have a total breakdown and tell all of your teachers that you have Tourette's and beg for accommodations. Your doctors are gonna give you the accommodations you need. You're gonna be able to write tests in a separate room so you can tic freely. Your teachers are gonna let you just get up and leave the class when you want for a few minutes at a time to tic. You're gonna have relief. You're gonna be okay. You're not gonna have to hide forever. You're gonna meet a lot of other people with Tourette's through your social media platforms. You're gonna make a lot of friends. You're gonna have a lot of people to relate to and people that understand exactly what you go through. You're gonna have teachers reach out. You're gonna have parents reach out. You're gonna have students reach out. You're gonna have children reach out. You're gonna have so many people reach out to you and thank you for advocating and educating and showcasing the truth about Tourette's. You're gonna have people tell you that you have changed their lives. And that's something that 12-year-old Carly would never believe. Throughout all the bullying, all the horrible times you went through growing up, it's gonna be worth it because now you're 27, almost, and you're living with the love of your life. You're maintaining a house. You're in your housewife era. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you can drive, you're going to university. You are gonna do amazing things. Honestly, I wish I could just wrap 12-year-old Carly in a giant hug and just hold her because the struggles she's gonna have to go through and the struggles, I got rice, she went through being diagnosed. I just wish I could hold her and say, I love you. You know, like, so cringy, so cliche, but sometimes you just need that little bit of encouragement from someone. If that's future me, that's future me, you know? To all of my viewers out there watching this, I have a tooth. Le bag. I I know I have a lot of really young subscribers, some even maybe 12, 11. If you're watching this video, let me tell you, it's going to be okay. Things will get better. If you have a tic disorder or Tourette's, please be yourself. Don't be afraid to tell people. Try your best not to suppress, and just know that it's gonna be okay. You'll find your tribe, and if not, you have me on my channel here. I love to be like the older tic sister for you guys. I love to be a person that you guys can talk to and relate to, because I know that if I would have had this channel when I was 12 and like I would have watched someone like me, I would have loved this channel, because seeing someone who's an adult ticking and living their life authentically is something that I would have loved to see, and that is also partially why I've made this channel, because I know 12-year-old me would be proud of me today, and me today is proud of 12-year-old me. Don't be afraid if you guys have Tourette's or tics. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's literally gonna be okay. I just wish 12-year-old me would have known that it's gonna be okay, because there were so many dark times, and the dark times were really hard, but getting to where I am today, it's all worth it. Never be afraid to be yourself. Never be afraid to embrace who you are, because that is so important. It is so important. And I guess that's it. That's the story of my 12-year-old diagnosis and what I would say as a 27-year-old adult to my 12-year-old self. Being diagnosed with Tourette's and having to navigate the world as a young pre-teenager with Tourette's. Growing up till now, still having Tourette's. It was really rough, but I wish 12-year-old me could see this video and could see where I am now, because I think she'd be really proud and think that it's pretty cool. If you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I got rice from the bottom of my heart. It would mean so much to me to know that this video has been seen and that people understand and relate and enjoy it. Leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you would like to see in future videos, or letting me know if this resonates with you. If you have Tourette's, what would you tell your younger self? Or what would you tell your future self? I love to read all of your comments, and I like to respond to almost all of them. I try to, so I would love to hear from you guys down below. If you like this kind of content, I got rice. JT Miller! Tourette Syndrome awareness content and stuff like that. Please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticking Together. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Bye!